Yes, there we are. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do not have good music going. Let me fix that. I do not like this playlist. Why is everything so quiet? Maybe I just have... No, my headphones are loud enough. Okay, I don't get it. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. It's been a little bit. I think the last stream was like almost a week ago. Probably just about. Mostly just I had some tech problems, and then I also had some like real life stuff, some mood. You know, my mood was not that great, and I don't want to like, you know, overdo streaming. It's just a hobby. I don't want to like burn myself out on stuff if I don't have to. But I'm good now. I'm doing quite well. Got some stuff done today. Got some my cat let me actually sleep. She's been a little bit of a demon recently, so that's not been helping. How you doing, Mooley? You good? Okay, I touched her and she meowed, so she's still alive. I'm sorry if I scared you, baby. Sorry. But yeah, we're just gonna do some Project Bugn't today. There's been another update, Mr. President, a second update has hit the bug project. There's following Pokemon now, which I didn't even know was a thing, but apparently that's just a thing now, so that's kind of fucking hype, not gonna lie. It's kind of cool. Kind of nice. I didn't know this was possible. I don't think they do anything, but the funny thing is if I go on my menu, it just kind of spawns in front of me. So that's kind of hype. I like it. I also spent the time in between streams making sure... Oh, wow, that text does not look good. Hold on. I messed around a bit with the graphical settings. Let me just get those to not be that. I think I had this setting. Okay, that makes the text a little bit better. Okay. Just a little bit clearer, at least some of it. But yes. All my Pokemon are on the next level cap. We got some good guys. We got some evolutions. I think Spaghetti was an evolution. We got some good shit. Got some good stuff all around. Who else evolved? I don't know if we got any other evolutions. I don't quite remember. I don't know if Rabomb... I think this might be an evolution. And, Flygon is evolved now, but we already used that guy in the last battle. We did have one death in Dustox on the double battle with Plumeria, which was a little bit of a shame, but honestly, I prefer this death over any other. Also, sadly, Vikavolt died in the totem fight, which is a shame, but it was a crit. It happens, you know. Some deaths just happen, and this guy does seem like incredibly powerful, so... I don't know. I feel like it would have. I feel like it would have been kind of a mainstay, a little bit boring. So I'm not like super sad. The death box overall though is very small. I'm kind of surprised by that. Like we haven't really lost that much, so I'm kind of okay with that. And we got some exciting encounters to play with. The question is, what is coming up next? Let's have a little look-see here. So. RB Marshall, is that the route boss? Yeah. And then Guzma in the Shady House, Gladion in the Aether House, and then Kakuna Nanu. These are the upcoming fights that we're going to need to be planning for. There will, however, be a lot of stuff in between, I'm assuming. A lot of optional bosses, or optional fights that we may or may not avoid. So I'm going to be... trying to put together a relatively just like decent team with some Pokemon that I am just kind of willing to lose. What are these Pokemon that I'm... Oh yeah, by the way, this thing got a substitute now, so this is honestly like a stall champion. Fucking substitute Leech Seed Spore. This can probably 1v1 like most things now, which is kind of hype. I might just bring Armaldo along. I guess Dunsparce is not terrible to bring along. This guy honestly kind of fucks. I feel like this thing might be kind of good. I think this needs a water stone to evolve. We'll bring along... I think Wormadam isn't really like bad to just have with me at any time. Kind of same for Vespiquen, just a U-turner. I will bring along... What else am I going to bring along? I am going to bring along... You know what, let's bring along Shrimp Fried and then Barbarical instead of Armaldo. And I don't know if I want to get my cargo with me. What's a good last Pokemon to fill a slot with here? Maybe Vivillon. This thing is just kind of fucking good. Besides that, I don't know. Ariados, I guess? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Ariados. I feel like this team can probably handle things pretty well. Are we back to back? Wait, back to back? Like, I don't get to heal in the middle of it? No, I get to heal. Oh, you mean that it's like Guzma into Gladion into Kakuna, but like, I do get to, like, do my team beforehand. It's just, oh my god, look at him! Look at that boy! Oh, that's such a good little boy. Oh my god, I love Dunsparce so much. How do the other guys look? How does Vespiquen look? Oh, that's actually kind of smaller than I thought it would be. Yay! To be fair though, with the faster movement speed that we have in the overworld, this is a little bit jank, but like, it's fine. It's a little bit of fine jankness. Did I ever get my Route 15 encounter? I don't actually know if I did. Route 15. Yeah, no, because this is a watering... Wait, no, it does say grass. Gastrodon, Octillery, Wimpod, Dwebble, Beautifly. Shit. Oh, yeah, no, this was gonna be my Shedinja encounter, my guaranteed Shedinja encounter. Yeah. That was it. Okay. What is this upcoming fight? Yenis with an Anorith. I should be... Honestly, I shouldn't actually have Wellington along at all. I just don't have any fucking grass types, man. Like, that's kind of just an issue. Not having grass type... I guess I can bring Kingler along instead of Wellington, yeah. But then I'm kind of missing a tank. Like something to just swap in. For which I can bring... I guess... I never know if they're gonna have like a move to just destroy me with, is the problem. You have Sturdy, you can come along. And yeah, that matches my... That gets my type matchups fine and good. Makes it feel better? Alright, fair enough. This is a ROM hack. Yes, it's called Project Bugn't. Go play it. I am demanding of you. I am commanding and demanding of you to do this thing that I'm demanding. Make sure everyone's got their little citrus, their berry of citrina. Also, I wanted to check moveset stuff, but I feel like movesets are like generally fine. Yeah, I feel like this is okay. Power Gem attack. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. This would go here, though. Dragon Rush is gonna be fucking hype on this, though. 100 base power, 100 accuracy. I don't think Shadow Ball and Flash Cannon... No, Flash Cannon definitely gets boosted by Mega Launcher. I don't know if Shadow Ball does. That is certainly a question. That's fine. Let's just go into some battles. We gotta get back in the swing of things. Where do I get it? Google. Believe it or not, you can Google things. Okay, is this like an unreasonable pet peeve of mine? Is when I'm like in a... Because this happens when I'm in other people's like chats as well. I'll be like, they'll be asking stuff and I'll be thinking, you have Google. Like, It's one thing like if you Google Project Bugn't and then you couldn't find it, but like, you know, the name's in the title. Like it's down there, you know, down there on the bottom left, and you can, you know, you could Google it. And I'm just saying. Also, I need to calibrate my model quickly. That better? Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better actually. Ooh, big pay. Pay big. Also, where the fuck does it say this dude's, where's... Oh, there it is. Yuki, Rabambi Dunsparce. I guess because I could fight this guy earlier? Because I wasn't expecting a Dunsparce here. I mean, it doesn't matter, but like... I just wasn't expecting it, you know? I wasn't prepared. Especially because it's in the wrong order. Oh, that's so small. Oh my gosh, so small. Also, that's a fire type. I need to switch. That is a fire fairy type. I gotta switch. I gotta swap the fuck out. This'll do, this'll do. Will that do? It'll do, it'll do. That won't kill. Yeah. No, we're fine, we're good. We're good. And we kill, and we're good. We're good. Everything is fine. We are Gucci. Give a citrus berry back, and we're just gonna use it to heal because I'm lazy. And I'm gonna have wax out in the front because we can slow U-turn out of basically anything. Okay, so one of these guys apparently has a Shedinja. Is it you? A trial goer. What? Will be heads. Maybe? What is it? Uh-huh. Yeah, I want a 50-50. A loss is a loss. Oh, what? Okay. I see. I thought... I didn't remember that's how you got it. Yeah. I get it. I understandingst. Are you a trainer? Nope. Okay, you're just a dude. Crawdon to Jet on my very crawdontular Okay, it's a dupe. That's fine. For a second, I was like, oh, fuck, this is my encounter. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Can this one-shot me? If I can't flee? Okay, good. Yeah, no. Because I don't even know if there is anything here that isn't a dupe at this point, honestly. I think everything might be a dupe by now. Oh, yeah, oh, is it because Vespiquen can fly? That it's still following me? I'm guessing that's why. I'm guessing that's the reason. Is that where the Shedinja is? Because I think that's where I have to go for the Shedinja. Yeah, I don't think I circumvent this guy. Yeah, alright, this might be the guy with the Anorith. Is it? Genis. Yes, this is the Anorith guy. That is fine. At least it should be. We'll just U-turn out, get a nice slow switch. That's totally fine. We'll just go into Kingler and Giga Drain his ass. Very good. My cat looks so cute right now. Oh my goodness. Such an adorable cat. If only she was always this quiet and didn't keep me up at night, I would be so happy. But alas, she's only this quiet when she wants to sleep, which is during the daytime and not during the nighttime, when I want to sleep. I'm not gonna bother with the stickers because I'm not gonna get any of the tokens anyway. Totems. Shedinja? Can I have a Shedinja? Uh-huh. No. No, this is nothing? There's okay, there's nothing here. This was a waste of... No. Okay, acrobatics. That's a pretty good move. You know what? That's pretty okay. That's a pretty okay thing to have. Okay, then I'm assuming the Shedinja will be over here in the Aether house. Because I know there is one on this route. At least I think there is. It would be the... Oh no, that's Route 16. Now I'm wondering where that thing is. Adrenaline orb. I mean, I'll buy some just to have, I guess. Poketoy. I might allow these for running from battles. Why not? I feel like that guy's gonna fight me, and I didn't really want to. Yeah, no, I don't really want to. It's a sand oh, like it's the Palo Sands. Ah, okay. Oh, fuck, Jesus. Was it that one over there? Is it you? Are you a Shedinja? That is a lovely sand castle. I do want to see. That's a lovely sand. You did such a good sand. Gee. Ghost. I love this. But dude, Gen 7 takes itself so not seriously. It's awesome. I love it. It's great. Okay. So because Shedinja has an ability that is not Wonder Guard in this ROM hack, I am going to allow myself to use it. Normally I ban Shedinja because Wonder Guard is simply too broken. It's too broken of an ability. But just this once, I will permit it. Just this once. What kind of food is Shedinja? Clearly this is sand. Like I said, I've given up. I've given up on the food theme. Oh. Plenty of other prey on the beach. Jesus. That was just a demon child. Alright, let's check out our little Shedinja. Wait, why am I doing that here? I need to save the game for that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but like it might have some usage for like totem fights and stuff. But considering I don't have full documentation, I don't know if I'll use it in regular fights, because 1 HP is very, very little. Very little HP. Alright, what do you got? What do you got, my dude? 0 HP, I think, is always the same. Oh, wait, no. See, it's 9 IVs. Okay, I guess the IVs just don't matter. 6 attack's not great. 26 defense also doesn't matter. Okay, wow. So the stats that matter, I got fucked on. 0 speed, 1 special attack, 6 attack. At least it's plus attack nature. Okay, fucking at least. That's fucked up. That is horrendous. I mean, it's a gimmick Pokemon. We'll find a use for it. 1 second. I just need to reply to my wife to something. Okay. Just wanted to reply about something. Route 16? Is this the whole route? It's just this one... Okay, wow, it's a small route, I guess. We do have... I forgot about her. Who are you? You're... Kindra with a Vivillon. That should be fine. I don't think this learns anything that can threaten Vespiquen. We'll just pop like a power gem or something. I think we have that. Yeah. And that should be fine, unless we get flinched here. Nah, we good. We're good. That roost? That is quite annoying. Because I think now I don't kill. We're just gonna be here for a while. It's just the infinite roostening. I mean, with attack order, I do out damage eventually. In like 2 more turns or something. Or maybe now? Okay, good. I know this is normally where you can get Zygarde, but I don't think I'm going to bother collecting all of those cubes. Or collecting all the cells. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna bother with this. Question is, what are the encounters we can get here? Are there even any left on Route 16? So we have Duosian, Butterfree, Venomoth, Wormadam, Scyther, Ditto, Vespiquen, Behem. Scyther is our only legal encounter here, but we do have one. There is a legal encounter, which is at least something. Yeah, let's actually lead with Ariados, because last time someone reminded me that if I have a ghost type out, they can always run away, no matter what my speed stat is. So we're just gonna be going a little bit fast here, waiting for a Scyther. I actually don't know what type Scyther would be. I don't think it would just be like pure flying. I'm guessing like steel flying? I don't think fighting fits it at all, to be honest. Oh, there it is. That didn't take too long, luckily. Yeah, I don't really... That's big, by the way. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. What does Scyther do? Oh, it is pure flying. Okay. Okay, so it didn't stay in the ball. I didn't really bring anything to, like, damage it only a little bit. I'll make do. This has Gale Wings and Long Reach. Interesting. Gale Wings is certainly useful. It didn't get any stat changes, which makes sense. This thing is already very strong. We'll just keep lobbing some Pokeballs here, I think. But yeah, Gale Wings is interesting. Long Reach means contact damage, or contact moves don't trigger stuff that would normally trigger on contact. So like, I don't know, static. Hey! Ooh! Apologies. Ah. But I think the correct answer is definitely to evolve this. Steel Flying is a good typing. This gets Steel Worker? Holy shit. On Caesar, you get Steelworker or Technician. Isn't Steelworker just more Steel Stab? That's fucking amazing. That's really good. What kind of food is Scyther / Caesar? Lorraine is... I don't know. But yeah, I think Steelworker is just you have stab on steel moves, which is really fucking good on this. If that is the case. Like, that's really hype. I should bring my Parasect for some Spore shenanigans. And also this can still run away from things. I love Parasect. Look at this guy. Okay, what's my Ula Meadow encounter? If there are any left. Rabombi, Ledian, Ariados, Livanni, Swadloon, Wormadam, Sudowoodo, Vivillon, Lurantis. Yeah, so it's gonna be Livanni or Swadloon. There is no other option here. Which is another grass type. I will take that. Ah, fuck. This guy doesn't fight me, does he? I don't think you do. I don't care about anything you say. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Thank you. When is the earliest we can get, like, down into the grass? Because it... Okay, it's over here, I guess. But also there's a counter. There's like a trainer there, so I don't want to go there. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty pattern. That's a really pretty pattern. I like that pattern. Oh, what the fuck? I was collecting my item. I didn't know you would, like, see me. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. It's actually not that bad, is it? Electric fire. That's pretty bad, actually. I mean, I got this guy, I guess. I'm assuming it's still levitate, isn't it? So I probably can't use... Yeah. That was a lot of damage for being -4, by the way. Let's put that speed down a little bit. Oh, fuck, because I have unaware. I am, in fact, unaware. So I should swap over to this guy. So that unaware doesn't screw me over. That was a crit, definitely. Yup. But we should be fine as long as we don't get crit again. Which, like, surely we won't. Why the fuck is Shadow Ball super fast? Sorry, are you not electric type? Alright, Psychic Fire. Right. I should have actually used Shadow Ball because of the sun being up. Alright, good. Good. That almost went badly. No, give me that. That was not worth it at all. Back to 350 speed, just while we're doing all this. And make sure I re-equip my berries, because I love having my berries equipped. Here we go. Alright, now encounter Swadloon. Nope. The reward for beating the Hall of Fame is now trace as an item. That is quite interesting. Trace as an item. I think we talked about that last time, didn't we? In the last stream? You were asking me if that would be broken or not. I think it definitely has potential. I think it's definitely interesting. Alright, get in the ball. I'm assuming this is a pure grass type. Oh no, grass fairy. Very interesting. I'm just gonna name this... This is just giving salad. This is just a salad. Let's go. Okay. I don't know if we get any encounters over here. I don't believe we do. Yeah, Lake of the Sun. I'm pretty sure this place does not have encounters. I might be mistaken, though. But I don't think so. Don't... Yeah, no, this is like... for when we unlock the Ultra Space stuff. Pretty sure, at least. No Pokemon here, but it is a hatching location to keep in mind, I guess. If you have other places where you want to hatch stuff. Route 17! More encounters! Masquerain, Scolipede, Galvantula, Sliggoo, Dustox, Parasect. I think the only encounter for us here is Scolipede? I don't think we've had one. You know, we've not had Scolipede. Interesting, alright. Scolipede is really good in this. It's a very good Pokemon. It is a Steel Poison type. It definitely has some sauce. I remember using Whirlipede in my attempt 2, I think it was? Attempt 2 or attempt 1, I don't remember. But in one of them I used... or I had a Whirlipede. And it was... Wait, I don't have a Masquerain yet either, do I? I'm pretty sure I don't, actually. Yeah, no, this is actually my encounter. This is also a flying type, though. I don't know if I can switch... if I can stay in on this. What's your spit def? 71? What moves does Masquerain have at this point? A wild Masquerain at level 31. does not actually have a flying... Oh no, it has a U-turn. Can I take a U-turn? 83 defense. It's coming from Masquerade. I feel like it'll be fine. I feel like I'll be fine to stay in for a turn. Because I don't want to waste the quick ball turn. But yeah, I just forgot that I didn't have Masquerade yet, so... I'm hoping Scolipede appears elsewhere as well. Nice. Got it. Love this guy. Love Masquerade. I think this is the first time I've had a Masquerade in this game specifically. What do I name you? What am I gonna name this? I'm gonna name you... Lentils, because I think lentils float on water, don't they? Or am I thinking of a different... I think of a different plant, actually. I don't actually think you farm lentils on water, now that I think about it. Anything else of use here for me is my question. I don't think there is anything, is there? I don't want to be going into, like, places with trainers if I don't have to be. Rockside is nice. That's a nice TM to have. Better than having to go back and teach everything Rock Tomb. Okay, so now we're in the area where everything is like Team Skullgrunts. I think we're missing... Okay, no, the next encounter is Seafolk Village, which is the next... That's out. Okay, so we don't have any more encounters. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We have no more encounters coming up. That's fine. That's fine. Let us go over to the trainer section. So there's a lot of Team Skullgrunts, Cricketoon, Paras, Fomantis, Shala, Speedrill, Gligar, Cavalier. We're definitely just gonna need like a good team is what we're gonna need. We're just gonna need like a set of guys. Let me quickly put all my new guys over here though, because I want to look at all of them in isolation. Fuck it, we ball? I mean, yeah, I can't... I think I actually could calc. But I don't want to calc yet for this attempt. It hasn't really, like, been necessary yet, so I want to, like, not... I want to try without it, you know? I need something that is a fairy type, I think. I don't really want to use Corbus, just in case it dies. Like, a lot of this is now, like, seeing what I can sacrifice, right? Like, which of my Pokemon are... can I, like, just toss away if I need to? I think I like the idea of having a steel type with me. I don't know if it should be a Scavalier, though. Fortress just doesn't do... I mean, Fortress has Volt Switch, actually. That'll be good to have. And I think instead of Vespiquen, let's bring a different flyer. What flyer do you... honestly, just like Banana, I think. And then I'll bring a different grass type in the form of... You know what? Let's put Leavanny in the team. Let's give Leavanny a little bit of sunshine. Believe in yourself? What was the reasoning for Gorbis to be a bug? Because the pre-evolution is a mollusk. Same as Shelder. And it's... I guess it's like... It has a proboscis, so I guess that's why it's in the game and Huntail isn't. You know? It makes sense from like a phylogenetic perspective that like presumably if the pre-evolution is a mollusk, then the evolution is just a really weird fucked up looking mollusk, you know? It's just convergent evolution making a mollusk look like a fish, but it's not a fish. Let's have a look at our new Pokemon. First of all, the one in the party. Ooh, those are some Ivies. Look at that. Okay, minus speed's not that great. Did Leavanny get any buffs? No, exact same stats. 11 attack's pretty okay. 29 HP's great. 18. Plus Bedef, minus fear. Minus speed's not great, but like it's already pretty fast. Overcoat and Chlorophyll are the abilities. Not the best abilities, but it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. Would have been a great Swadloon. Yeah, it's true. It's true, yeah. Nice and bulky. Oh wow, yeah, Swadloon got massive buffs here. Overcoat, Flower Veil. Oh, especially with Mega Evolution. Yeah, this thing is a Mega now. That's kind of cool, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need it to be Mega. Scyther. Ooh, plus special attack, not important. 1 Spidef, but 20 speed, 14 attack, 22 defense. 20. It's okay. It's certainly all right. It's certainly an all right Pokemon. Modest Masquerain. That's hype. 29 speed, 25 special attack. All right, this guy fucks. Hell yeah. Hidden power bike. Let's go. We got the hidden stab. Let's go. Yeah, no, this guy's good. This guy's really good. No complaints from me. Good encounters. Very good encounters. Make sure you're holding a citrus berry, though, and not that mental herb. And we'll get you to a good level. Shadow Claw. What is your moveset right now, anyhow? It's kind of just like stuff. Stuff the moveset. Play rough. I was just wondering if we would get a good physical move. Do I need X-Scissor for anything? Hitting rock types I can already do. Hitting fairy types I guess would be nice. Yeah. I feel like I don't need it. I can always teach it again later. Honestly, I feel like this thing would have been a good contender for sharpness, but also it might just make it broken, because like it does have 103 attack, and like its biggest weakness is gone in the fact that like it doesn't have to deal with its bullshit anymore, with its bullshit bug typing. You're Overcoat. That's the better ability, I would say. Alright. Let's try to take this slow and not run into every trainer imaginable. You want to join? I would join. Come to laugh at us? Yeah. Maybe a little bit. Maybe. Is this a double battle? Oh boy. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Gligar. Oh, that's not fine. Ground type. Okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Let's Volt Switch out of here. And you're going to... You can stay in for a turn and just Sacred Sword that guy. And we'll bring out... I think Shrimp... No, not Shrimp Fried, because that's a fighting type. Just good old Dunsparce, man. Can never go wrong with good old Dunsparce. Acrobatics? Please don't double into me. Please tell me the Escavalier didn't... Okay, we're good, we're good. Dunsparce named Beer. Listen, I know my lore, okay? I know the lore. You gotta know your lore. Okay, I want to take out the Escavalier, I think, and then you can switch. If we're taking an Acrobatics, most likely, I think I'm just going to Cocoa Bean here. As long as the Escavalier isn't using a fighting move. I mean, yeah, at +1 I might actually live it. Maybe. You just love alcohol, you don't care about the lore. I mean, that's fair. Alcohol pretty cool. Alcohol pretty nice. This might have a ground move, so I should probably switch. It's not gonna Acro again, so we'll go into our fighting type. No ground move, but it's using fucking Sky Uppercut. Okay, whatever works, man. Whatever works. And I'll just pop a Water Pulse here. Yeah, it outspeeds me, but that doesn't kill. Wow. Okay, it was a crit. Well, yeah, that'll happen. I suppose that will sometimes just happen. F's in the chat for a little bit of a stupid death, but what are you gonna do? 07. To be honest, he wasn't that. I feel like Clauncher in this game is not. It's not that great. It's not really that great of a poke. It's, you know, it's kind of you know, it's just kind of. I'm ready. It's a little bit of a. It's a little bit slow. A little bit slow, you know. Surely it's not that good with Origin Pulse. Honestly, yeah, I don't think it would be that good with Origin Pulse because it's slow. Like, what are you gonna do? Fuck, you're gonna Origin Pulse, you get hit beforehand. Congratulations, now you're at like, what, 30% HP? Like, no, you're gonna do no damage with it. I actually don't think that would be that good. I think it would actually be like Omega mid. Who can we bring who's like actually a flying resist, who's not Omega weak to ground? Honestly, Vespiquen. Why not? Why not? Why not? I say. Sayishiously. With my words. That's right. With my words, I say it. With my whole voice and my whole body. Okay, I think we slip through here, and then we get access to like a Pokemon Center at some point. Oh, there's gonna be so many Team Skull guys, and they're all gonna have like coverage moves. You getting comfortable, Mooly? You comfy? Oh, she's so comfy. The stickers pay? I don't need the stickers. I literally don't need them. Like, they literally don't do anything for me. They do exactly nothing. So I'm not gonna go get them. And if you want me to get them, no. Dude, I fucking got him actually. I think I might have just murdered bedtime with my logic and reasoning. It's cute. I mean, I already got the best reward you could possibly get, which is this Dunsparce here. I got this here Dunsparce for collecting the stickers I did, and what else could I possibly want? So this is a more madame trash. So we probably want to swap. Actually, I don't think we needed to, but oh well. What is this using right now? I don't know. Do I have anything to fucking hit this with? No. You know, I got nothing. I'll fucking U-turn out again afterwards, I guess. Dude, this is just like too insane of a typing. Oh fuck, it's faster than me. It's fine. We don't flinch here. We don't flinch. Yeah, we never flinch. And we'll go right back to Limon. They added Dunsparce as a reward for all the stickers. Ignore the other chat. Who has the dev? They are lying to you. Trust only me. I mean, you're being very convincing right now. But like, if they added the Dunsparce, then wouldn't I already get that for just, you know, having a Dunsparce? Like, wouldn't it just evolve? Wouldn't it be kind of weird game design to, you know, to have the stickers be a requirement, but like in the weird way that you're describing? Like, that I just don't think that the greatest game dev of all time, the Pod 786 or 768, would do that. I feel like they would be like smart about it, you know? Like, what you're describing just doesn't sound like a pod move. It doesn't sound like a pod special. Nuh-uh. Okay, that's also pretty convincing. I am pretty convinced by the nuh-uh. Can I be healed? I'll pay. Yeah, sure. I have infinite money. Alright, I am healed now. And I go and continue. There's 2 guys there, but there's no guys here. Yo, it's the pod 768? Ah, fuck. That's not... That was in regards to the car man spotting me. Water. And remember, guys, heat waves hitting again. Be safe. Pineco Drapion. This is a rock type, I think? Pure rock? Yeah. We'll switch out into Livani, I think. Damn, we almost one-shot him. God damn, bro. Oh, no. We're fine. We're fine. Jesus, dude. Wait, how did it explode? Okay, yes, 2 Pokemon. I was gonna fucking say. Because, like, that's not how explosion works. Like, you can't just do that, man. I'll go into this thing. I'll go into Wax, and then U-turn, get a slow switch into Dunsparce, and then drill run this thing. I think is gonna be the play. Aqua Tail! Oh, I might just be dead here. Never mind, alright, fuck. +1, add in the rain, I thought that actually just would have killed me. Not gonna lie. I don't even think we one-shot with drill run, but... Gonna have to try! Never punish. Never punish, dude. Wow, that is actually very... Oh, I'm fucking unaware. Of course, it's fine. It's literally fine. No, my citrus berry! Ow! Clink, clink. I like the little tail animation. Let's heal ourselves back up. Give our citrus berries back. Always gotta give your citrus berries back, guys, remember. Very important, very important. Heal up the boys. Also, you guys are gonna tell me if I am required in the draft, right? Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, which I think would be everyone, I've started another draft league. It's called the Twin Needle Draft. If you want to follow that and how it's going, go to the Discord. You can't join, but I probably won't be making any content on it. So if you want to just, like, be part of it, feel free. Yes, I know the 3 secret passwords. Let me just, Ultramoon secret passwords. Because I don't want to actually, you know, do it. Poison jab. Ah, fuck. God damn it. No, you changed it. Why did you change it? Swat Rune. Tapu Koko. No. Wait. Poison jab? Sawaddle? Tapu Koko? Okay, no. No. Yes, okay, I just had to figure out which one was the Bounce Sweet one. Yay, okay. I think that means it's Guzma time. I think it's Guzming time. I think it's time for Gazuma. I'm pretty sure it's time for Gizmo. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Gizmo. At Gimsy the Great. What are we dealing with here? A Mega Golisopod. That is certainly a thing to throw at me. With the... Okay, fuck. With Fake Out, by the way, so that's fucked up. Not a fan of that. But it's only Fake Out and Razor Shell. And I think this is not in the rain, because it's not outside. don't think I have anything... No, I have something immune to Fake Out. I have fucking Parasect. Yeah, I think Parasect's a really good lead Pokemon here, actually. Parasect lead goes crazy. Grass Ghost is really good here. Full Metal Body, huh? Okay. 42 speed. Do I outspeed that? I do not fucking outspeed that. Okay. So this can Parting Shot me on turn 1, and it might. But either way, I feel like clicking Spore is, like, not a bad idea. Oh no, they found me? Damn. There's a new hidden item in the mansion? I don't think I want to take on all of those fights. If I'm gonna go find it, I'm gonna do it when my level cap's like a decent chunk higher. Just so that I can, you know, not have to worry about any more stupid deaths. The problem is, like, when you don't know their movesets, it's hard to judge if it's worth going somewhere, you know? At least, like, in the moment. Unless content is gated behind doing it at a certain time, I feel like it's very rarely worth it. To do stuff, like, in the moment. What comes out next? 70 base power U-turn, 70 base power U-turn. Is that it for super effective moves? Nothing else? Thief, 60 base power. Okay, so it should just be Masquerain next. Because it's just in order, I believe. Stun Spore, U-turn, Whirlwind, Sticky Web. Okay, that's a problem. I don't really want to take a Sticky Web. I have some spinners here, but I'd have to return to the Pokemon Center. To a Pokemon Center that has a move relearner, which is, like, fine. I can do that. Whirlwind, Sticky Web, Stun Spore. I mean, ideally I'd want to just hard switch Lemon here. Because I do have speed. The problem is, like, what if it clicks U-turn on me? I think there's, like, an okay chance it might. But it might also just set up Sticky Web. If it does click U-turn, what would come in? It would just be Pinsir, right? 100 base power Earthquake, highest base power, Ground Gem. Yeah, I think it would just be Pinsir, which is not the worst thing to deal with. Like, we just bring out a flying type. Can't be a Levitate Mon, because this has Mold Breaker, so it has to be like a pure flying type. Or it has to be a flying type Pokemon, whatever. What would we kill this with? Ground Dark. Stealth Rock, U-turn, Earthquake, Thief. I'm kind of feeling the Frostim here as a counter. Outside of that, you also outspeed, but you don't have a good fairy move at the moment. Intimidate could also be nice. Oh, it says Drizzle? Yo! Yeah, getting an Intimidate on this doesn't sound terrible. But I don't think we outspeed, even with level advantage. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think we get to 71 speed with this. Alternatively, no, I think it's Frostim. I think Frostim gets to have some show, but we do have to be careful. If this were to click U-turn, because we have, like, very low defense here. Honestly, I'm kind of worried about Thief as well. Like, it might just do a lot of damage. Yeah. It might still be Masquerain, even if we're slower, but I just don't want to take, like, a fast U-turn. I just don't think that's good. 45. I mean, we can probably take a U-turn. I think we can take one U-turn. One U-turn should be fine. Yeah, no, I think that's okay. What's gonna come in on this thing? Volt switch is 70 base power. Iron Head. Okay, it's gonna be Iron Head 80. Seazor. Steel flying with Steelworker. Yeah, so Steel's gonna fucking mess me up on this. Need a good physical water, like physically defensive water type ideally. Which horse meat could do. Can't really hit it back though. Masquerade could also be good here actually. We resist Iron Head, we outspeed. Yeah, no, I think that's actually pretty good here. The only alternative that I would probably want is... I mean, Octillery could be really good here, actually, now that I think about it, but it's very slow. Yeah, the problem is I think we just get either Ironhead flinched or U-turn swapped. Is kind of the issue. And you're neutral, so that's not happening. Yeah, you're not coming in either. Did Gladion join Team Skull in this ROM, or why is he listed with Team Skull on the left? Well, he is a Team Skull Gladion for... Like, he is with Team Skull in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon in general. He's just, like, not quite with them. He doesn't trust them, you know? Heracross would be a bad idea because this has a U-turn. Actually, never mind. You know, I'm thinking we kind of have to do Gorbis, to be honest, but I don't know what we would hit back with. It's either we use Gorbis or we use Octillery and, like... I don't know. I don't know what we would do against U-turn spam. But, like, honestly, what would come in on this thing? Water Fire. It would be Pinsir or Vikavolt. Neither of which probably enjoys taking a Flame Burst. Like, if Pinsir is dead at this point, which I don't think it would be Pinsir, and then that would take a Flame Burst and that would probably kill it. And then it would be Vikavolt wanting to use Volt Switch, for which we could bring a ground type. Ideally one that is not weak to Energy Ball. So like Flygon, I guess? Or Gligar. I don't have any Volt Absorbers, do I? I don't think I do. No, I don't. What's Crustle? Ground Rock, yeah. Not a great switch in here. Levitate and Magnet. That's so rough. I think I like Gligar the most because we can Sky Uppercut it down. With Eviolite, we should be able to take an energy. I'm not stupid, right? This thing is neutral to grass, right? Flying resists grass. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't think I'm being stupid. I'm pretty sure this is like how it works. And that gives me like one way to account for each Pokemon with the exception of Masquerade. Wait, why do I have Ariados here? What? I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be Galvantula. Right? Yeah, this was supposed to be Galvantula, definitely. I don't know what that's doing here. I haven't really... No, I have a way of accounting for Golisopod. The problem is that I don't have a way of accounting for, like... Playing is weak to grass, actually. Bedtime, don't do this to me. I swear to God, man, don't do this to me. Let's see what rapid spinners we have. We have Shelter, we have Pineco, and Kabuto, and Anorith, and that's it. That's less spinners than I thought it was. What would be the best one to bring here as like a backup spinner? So we've got this, we've got this. So it's these three, right? These are my spinners. Aww. I just feel like the partial ice type is kind of fucking me over. Armaldo does at least take the U-turns, but like it doesn't really do anything else. Steel Rock is nice, but it's kind of, I think it has to be Shelter, I'm not gonna lie. Masquerain can defog. That's true. What type is Armaldo? Water, Rock, it's unchanged. Is defog a TM or is it in the learn set? Oh, it's in the learn set, okay. Scyther also has defog, Fomantis has defog, Wurmple, Surskit, Gligar, Vivillon, but it's too high level. Okay, yeah. Vespiquen could have defog. Yeah, I think it probably should be Masquerain in that case, because this thing has some sauce in other places as well during this fight. So I think we're bringing Masquerain here. I think I like this team. I think this is probably pretty decent. But we do have to check that we can teach all of these moves quickly. And we also have to what's the word I'm looking for? We have to get a Water Stone to actually evolve Shelter, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's get you leveled, first of all. Yeah, just over level to level 43. Exactly. You're so right, dude. You're so correct. What would I use? Oh, there it is. Defog, level 34. Perfect. I guess I would just be using Surf into Pinsir, huh? Seems like the best choice. Let's just see if there's any moves that we'd want to relearn here. I don't think so for you, yeah. I will definitely have a look at Gunpowder's moveset at least, because maybe you have like a better move than Incinerate? No. Yeah, best fire move is Incinerate, that's a shame. It's, you know, it's low base power, but we'll make do. As for Banana, your job was to deal with... Wait, no, your job was to deal with Pinsir, right? Wait, what was your job? You know, your job was to deal with Pinsir, actually. Yeah, that was the one, for which you are just gonna have to use Icy Wind. You really don't get Ice Beam? I do want you to have Detect, though. Detect would be pretty useful. Praetor Spidops, that fight goes well, yeah. Let's have a look at a Boiled Crab. Knockoff could be kind of useful. Cross Poison won't be at all useful here. Dundos. If we... Yeah, I'll just take Knockoff, I think. I think there's some value here, even for this fight. And last check for Lentils. Though I don't think you will need a check. Yeah, you have like a pretty good moveset. I think Air Cutter could be nice, but like we don't need flying damage in this fight. You know, we're good here. We're good. I do need a water stone still. Unless I have one. I don't think I do. Maybe? Oh, I do! Wait. Oh no, that was for if I wanted to evolve Shelter. Right, so I don't need that actually. I'm kind of good to go then, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'm good to go. I'm thinking I want to get these Pokemon up to level 35, all of them. Level cap is 36. And I'm doubtful that any of them will like completely over-level during this fight. I think I'm gonna get rid of Sticky Web here. We can always get it back, but I actually think this would be a nice move to have. Energy Ball. Camouflage, worthless. Bullet Seed, also worthless. Dig? Not entirely worthless. Honestly, setting up rocks might not even be the worst thing with how much they switch, but like they're all basically all of them resist rocks, so it's like probably not the best. Okay, for held items, I'll just quickly check if I have any good moves here. Yeah, you don't get Frost Breath. It's a shame. No Smackdown either. Yeah, nothing super useful for this fight. Okay, let's look at our held items quickly. Could give a Black Sludge to Lemon, but I don't know if it'll matter. I don't think that matters, no. Eviolite definitely goes on Gligar. That is a non-negotiable item. Covert Cloak. I could see being useful on Octillery, but I feel like Octillery just kind of needs... Yeah, I don't know. Octillery just needs healing. Because it's gonna have to switch in like a few times and take hits and stuff. But also I don't want it to get like... I mean, it's not gonna get Iron-Headed. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Like, it's gonna be taking a U-turn. Which is just not great. But what are you gonna do? No, not a rare candy. Citrus Berry. I kinda wanna do Waterium Z on Lentils so we can... Maybe not guarantee... Wait, do I have Icium Z? I don't think I do, right? I don't. Yeah, I think Waterium Z is a good idea. Citrus Berry on everyone else the best thing? I think it is. I think it just is, yeah. Citrus, Eviolite, Waterium, yeah. I think that's the best we can do here. I'm not super convinced this will go well, but it'll certainly go. Going will happen. Now let's just try to do this without running into any optionals. That would be nice. If I could not run into stupid optionals. I'm gonna wait for her to do the circuit. Just like that. Yay! And I think avoiding the optionals in here was like pretty easy. There was like the one guy walking around here. Yeah. We're good. Alright. An escape rope for escaping, for when we get fucked up here. Woo! I don't need to fight these. If this is a fight, then I will allow myself to reset, because I don't think it is. Okay, good. Guzmi! With all the Bugsy moves, alright. Big bad Guzma. Kek. Q. I find it so funny that you just stole every Bug EMZ. Alright, time for some battle music. And no, I'm not taking the fucking Bug Bumble in-game music. We're putting on real battle music for Pokemon because I need it for my hype. Alright, Golisopod. This will probably Mega Evolve and then Parting Shot out would be my guess. I am just gonna pop a Spore. Because Spore, whatever comes in, is probably the best idea here. Wow, look at that Mega. Laser Shell, okay, that's actually pretty high damage. One Spore, very nice. Leech Seed. Listen, I'll take any opportunity to, like, just sit here on this thing a little bit. I don't like being -1 defense, I will say. I don't think Substitute is worth it. I think we just damage. Yeah, I think we just do damage here. That's not a lot of damage, but that's fine. I think we click Spore now, because if it's Razor Shell again, I don't think we die to it. Ah, but we only have 4 power points on this. I didn't see that, actually. That we have that few power points. I think in that case, Substitute is better. Okay, Spikes is fine. I'm okay with Spikes. Sub up. If Masquerade comes in... no, I do like no damage. Parting Shot plus Intimidate, I would do like no fucking damage. I think it's correct to Spore here. Honestly, okay. Maybe not. How much is this Leech Seed doing? If I switch... If I switch, I can get a defog off, because this is quite a few layers of spikes. Oh fuck, I have Drizzle on this thing. I didn't put Intimidate. Oh no. That is probably fine. But it's not great. I really would have preferred Intimidate. Razor Shell... no, Razor Shell's gonna hurt me a fuckload, actually. Please stay asleep. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. 3 sleep turns. Fuck, okay, that's gonna do a lot. Okay. We do outspeed, though. I think we U-turn here. Just to make sure we get the kill. Don't love the damage we took there, not gonna lie. What do I want to come out now is the question. I think I want to go... what would be like the ideal thing to swap in here? I kind of want to keep Pinsir in the back as long as possible. Stop the defog. It stopped the stat lowering, but the hazards were still removed. I think I want Masquerade to come in next. Pinsir? Really? Why? Why is it Pinsir? I don't get that, actually. Why the fuck would Pinsir switch in? That makes no sense. Like, actually. I guess it's looking at Thief? I thought it doesn't take stab into account, though. Thief isn't like... Is Thief boosted if I'm holding an item? Because if so, then that would be the reason, I think. I guess maybe it is. Defog also... No, defog removes terrain. It does not remove weather. What is the correct play here? I'm very physically bulky. I should be able to live a hit from this no matter what. I kind of like the idea of Spore. Stealth Rocks is pretty bad. That's pretty bad for me. I now want to stay in, actually. And just Seed Bomb this. I no longer want to switch here. Because it's going to be really hard for Masquerade to come in. Guaranteed... Never mind. No guaranteed sleep turn. Ow. Okay, but it's asleep. For when it switches back in. That's pretty high. That's actually pretty big. Yeah, this is Masquerade now. Okay, I guess it... Yeah, I guess it did see Thief as being boosted. This is a bit of a problem now. That was a non-stab U-turn we took there. I think we're good to just swap in Masquerade here. Or sorry, Garvantula. Because I'm pretty sure... Okay... Please don't be Masquerade. That's really bad. That's really fucking bad. Okay. Wait, no, I'm not a bug type. Actually, this is fine. I can defog here. I think we outspeed. Yeah. Okay, because I want those rocks gone. Those rocks are a problem. Whirlwind is fine. Whirlwind is totally fine. Boiled crab is fine here. I can U-turn if this doesn't whirlwind. That's kind of bad, but it's not the worst. Oh, sorry. Going to Lemon? How do I best play this now? So we have Pinsir, Caesar, and Vikavolt alive in the back. If I Volt Switch to kill this, it'll bring in... Well, like I can decide what comes in next. If I kill it with Signal Beam, it'll be Pinsir. How much rain is left? Because I kind of don't want there to be rain. 2 out of 5. Okay, that's a lot of rain turns left. So I don't think I want to bring in Pinsir. The problem is if I use Signal Beam and then Pinsir comes in, I go into Banana. I wouldn't be able to. I would have to go in. I would have to like hard switch in. I don't know actually. I think Caesar always comes out second. I don't think there's a way around it. Is there a way I can kill Pinsir with a U-turn or something? I don't think there is. Yeah, I think we just have to take this kill here with Signal Beam, honestly. Just take the death, and then Pinsir should come in. Here's Pinsir. We have one guaranteed sleep turn here. I could honestly just Energy Ball this. I don't think I need to take the switch turn. I think it's fine. I think the rain being up is also fine. Oh, rain stopped. Nice. Okay, I didn't know if it counts up or down. Why is it this thing? No, okay, that does actually make sense here. Volt Switch is highest base power here. What am I gonna do about this? Actually, yeah, it is Volt Switch, I think, which is highest base power. So this is probably clicking Volt Switch. It's Volt Switch or Flash Cannon. I think either way Boiled Crab is the correct switch. Good. Very good, very good. Sky Uppercut. Flash Cannon. Okay, don't do too much damage. That's with Eviolite, okay. We hit through Paralysis. That's pretty good. We need to not get crit here. It's pretty important. Shit, okay. Bound to happen, bound to happen. This is random move now, that's kinda ass. Do I think a lemon can kill from here? I might have to sack something, honestly. I think it should probably be banana. I feel like this thing doesn't really do much. Yeah, it's simple, but like, it doesn't... Let me just quickly check if this thing like, gets anything. That would make me miss it. Powder Psychic, Ice Beam at level 40. This gets Quiver Dance at level 50, which, like, honestly... 2 Quiver... This thing is so physically frail, I don't even think that would help it. Like, this thing needs another kind of boosting move. I think it's fine to sack this. And then what do I do afterwards? Sack it, get a clean switch into Lemon. And I guess kill with... I mean, Dark Pulse doesn't kill, does it? Oh no, Dark Pulse is neutral. Right, Dark Pulse is neutral. I think that's the play, yeah. Sorry, Frostum. It's like the first proper battle I've brought it to. Bye-bye! A shame. Thought I could do Deathless, but I need to be okay losing Pokemon at this point, and I do think Frostum is probably one of the less valuable ones that I can throw away. Okay. Oh, the flinch. The flinch is so big. This is really nice now, actually. This is really, really nice. Because... Scizor U-turn is now no longer a problem. I can Volt Switch for some extra damage. I outspeed. What the fuck? Oh, because it's a flying type, right? Right. I forgot. Should be able to go into this thing. Iron Head should do, like, exactly nothing. And then we Flame Burst. Yeah, that's a crit, okay. Damn, boy. Gunpowder bulkier than I thought. Nice, okay, good. 1 death, sadly, but I think I'm okay with that. I think 1 death is fine here. Oh, my cat is so cute right now. I'm not even gonna pet her, actually. What's wrong with you? Give him back the fucking Pokemon! Take a fucking Z Crystal! He has such anger issues, I love him. Give me that. Wow, Bugn't Z! For my hidden power bike! Yay! Wahoo! Are they all gone? Alright, the skull guys all disappear. Right? So we just get to collect shit. The fuck is this? I'm sorry? Contact with the Pokemon made. So it's Effect Spore. You made Effect Spore. What the fuck? That's kind of funny. I like it. I like it. Why can't I fly? Okay, weird. I guess I have to exit normally. But surely they're not gonna make me fight something here. Oh, it's because of this guy. I need to like see him and stand way too close. Pew! Me with my little deadpan little stare. Wow, he healed my Pokemon. That means they're not dead anymore. Can we be done? Can we be done with the yapping? Is that enough yapping? Okay. Nice. Yapping done. Now we can fly. Back to the Aether House, where we have another battle to plan for. The Gladion fight, which is looking mighty rough, might I say. Alright, goodbye Frostim, you were a Pokemon that I used, I think, exactly once. Kind of sad about how bad ice types are in this game. I mean, it's ice types, they're always bad. There's not exactly like a new thing. Okay, but one death is good. I think one death is totally acceptable there. Okay. Next fight. Next fight to plan. Next plan to fight. Mega Ariados with Shadow Tag. Gunk Shot, Toxic Spikes, Shadow Claw, and Sticky Web. Then a Disguise Shedinja with Focus Sash. So this will take 3 hits to kill, or we do passive damage to it, which is probably gonna be the play. Phantom Force and Shadow Sneak and Swagger. Do I have anything that can, like, take all of that? I mean, like... a normal flying type, perhaps? Perhaps a Lediba? Dude, Lediba would actually go fucking crazy here. Normal flying would go so crazy. I don't think I have any normal flying types, though. Nope. They do not exist. Dark flying? Do I have dark flying? Do I have anything that flies and resists ghosts? I don't think I do. Flies or levitates and resists ghost. Not really. Unless I give something an air balloon, I guess. Do I have air balloons? I think I have air balloons. Maybe? I'm actually not sure. I don't have air balloons. Have you found a Battle Bond Beautifly somewhere? Oh yeah! I did count the wormholes as... Wait, didn't I, like... Oh yeah, I don't have a wormhole yet. Yeah, that's true. That's true, that's true. I actually forgot about that. That was actually like a legal encounter for me. That's true. But yeah, let me actually quickly check, because yeah, the marts were updated, so I'm gonna check if air balloon is a thing. Ah, it is. 6 trials. I don't know if this counts. Air balloon, let's go. Okay, that's actually gonna be really nice, because now I can just use, like, any normal type and give it an air balloon, and then it just completely hard counters the Shedinja. So that's really good. That is really good. What are my normal types? This is a normal type, this is a normal type. Is that all my normal types? Yeah, we don't have a lot of normal types, I guess. I could do Wormadam normal type, put into the grass for me, but that feels like a lot of work. So I'll just take... I don't think either of these guys learns, like, passive damage moves, do they? I guess you get Infestation, actually. Yeah, I'll just do Infestation on this guy. Make sure to give me your item back. You as well, please. Thank you. And then what else do we have on this? I didn't actually get a counter for this thing yet. Whoops. But, Porygon Z with Last Resort conversion. Okay. Oh, it's fucking Normalium Z. It's Omni Boost conversion. Okay. Gotta go. Good luck with the rest. Thank you. Thank you. Have fun with whatever you're doing. And then Imposter Ditto. And Silvally. With multi-attack bug. Flame Charge, Rock Slide, Psychic Fangs. Yikes. Lots of EVs. And lots of speed, yeah. Okay, but how are we gonna deal with the Ariados is the question. I don't think I have like a Steel Dark type or something, do I? I've got Steel Fighting, I've got... Steel Rock, which to be fair would be pretty good here. Problem is if I get crit. And I've got Steel Fairy, which doesn't actually resist that. And I could get Steel Flying, but that also wouldn't help that much here. I think the best choice, 104, I think the best choice is just leading with this, yeah. And giving it like Dundos or something. 74 attack, you've got 97. I think this is correct, yeah. No leftovers to take like proper advantage of stamina. The problem is the crits. Like Shadowclaw does have increased crit rate. What are my other options? Not really any other options are there. I mean, this thing with Drill Run would probably do like make like short work of it. Oh wait, I can give them a battle armor to hold, can't I? Yeah. I will get intimidated, but that's kind of fine. And I can King's Shield on this thing a few times. Also, using this would let me Stealth Rock. I think this is like a really good opening. And I'll bring a Scavalier as backup. And we can pivot. When we swap, we can pivot through. Oh, we can also put Rapid Spin on this thing. Wait, this is actually like kind of a good opening. Oh no, because it's a ghost type, so Rapid Spin won't do anything. Never mind. But we can like Sticky Whip, Toxic Spikes. We can figure it out. I mean, what would swap in on these two? It would probably be... I think it would be Shedinja on both for Earthquake. Yeah, it would be Shedinja for both. Can I switch in this guy? I should be able to. Swap this thing in. Get a Defog. Swap in Araquanid. I think I probably should bring a Scavalier, actually. Oh, fuck, wait, Shadow Tag. I can't switch. I cannot actually switch. Unless I use a Shed Shell. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Oh, my cat's dreaming. She's doing a little thing she does where she's like twitching a little bit. Oh god, it's so cute. It's so cute! My phone's about to like lose power, so I'm gonna just get ahead of that. Just already plug it in. Just excuse me for a second while I... There we go, okay. Prop that boy up. Oh, now I'm like fucking leaning. Oh god. Okay, we're good? We're good. We are good. I actually don't know what I should lead with in that case. Because, like, you're not really going to be able to damage it much. But you have Volt Switch, actually, so it's fine. Wait, you can stay in. Yeah, you can stay as the opener. And then you can come in to finish it off. That'll bait out. Yeah, and then this comes in. We can probably just... I don't know. I still think it's nice to have this in the... I don't know, actually, I don't know. I do not know. If we're taking a Shadow Claw, could I also just swap this in like a hard switch? Maybe. It depends on how many Dundoses we've gotten, right? Like, that's kind of the crux here. But then we also don't get our defog. But if I also give this thing a battle armor, I feel like it's fine. Okay. So we're gonna need 2 battle armors. I'm just gonna do this right away so I don't forget. It's so cool to have like, honestly, it's actually really hyped to have battle armor as a held item. I really like this. So it's a really cool idea to have. And I need to ability capsule you into having intimidate, yes. And you can definitely stay on stamina, I think. Okay, good. What next? This probably brings out, if I have this thing out, I think it just brings out Porygon Z with Last Resort. Conversion Last Resort. So it'll be pure normal type, adaptability. Does this just get hard countered by a ghost type? And am I crazy? Like, you just have a ghost type and you're good? I feel like I just have a ghost type and I'm good. Like, I guess it's gonna, like, come in again later. What's up? What's up, baby? Big stretch? Oh, that's a big stretch. Let me quickly check. Conversion Pokemon. Because I think conversion is the one where it targets you, right? Changes the user's type to the okay, because I think I was thinking of conversion 2. No, yeah. Conversion changes the user's type to match the current type of the move the user has in the first move slot. Yeah, okay. I thought I was thinking of like conversion 2 or something. I'm not quite sure. But then we should be fine to just literally use a ghost type. This thing can't hit me. Doesn't matter which one, but I'll just go... I mean, I guess it kind of matters in the sense that, like, this will just switch out. But that's fine. Like, that just means it'll bring in Silvally. I can just Spore on the switch in. Yeah. I'll just Spore on the switch in. Silvally comes in. Probably clicking Flame Charge. What do I have that can deal with Silvally? Psychic Fangs, Rock Slide, Flame Charge. That's certainly a selection of moves. I don't know if I have anything that resists everything here. Yeah, no, I don't think I do. No, another big stretch, Mooley. That's fair. Get your big stretches in. I feel like maybe... I mean, Dunsparce doesn't ignore speed boosts. I don't know. I don't know what I want to use against this. Kind of a rough one. Because like, I know this thing it just got stats, right? Like, it's just kind of hard to deal with in that regard. It's just kind of a block. It's just like a huge chunk of stats. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling the Octillery here. Nah, I mean, it would just be for a Flame Charge. I don't know. I don't really like the idea of using Ditto for this. It's like my most physically defensive guy that could take on all of these moves. It would probably be Crustle, yeah. I don't think we can knock off the psychic thing. Pseudo Bugger would also not be terrible here. Like we just swap in Sucker Punch, Hammer Arm, just get some damage down. Also Gligar again. Like even like Gligar does seem pretty decent here. We're neutral to everything, but like... I guess what would we do against it? Just kind of hit it. That would be it. Armada's actually very bulky. Resist Flame Charge, resist Rock Slide. We don't resist Psychic Fangs, but like... We can Curse, we can... Set up I think that's probably gonna be it, yeah. Let's just use this guy. How many power points does Curse have, actually? 2. Yeah, that's a decent amount. That's good enough. And then we can check Accelerock. We can just click Accelerock. And because this thing is gonna be out last, we can have the Ditto just be handled by any grass type that is not weak to X's or rock. So not Steel, not Rock. Weak, which is kind of narrowing us a little bit, because all of our grass types are somehow weak to Steel. Yeah, actually all of our grass types are weak to Steel. Rock Grass, Fairy Grass, and Ice Grass. Wait, that's so fucked up. That is so messed up, actually. I hate that. Well, I mean, except for Parasect, but he's already doing something else on the team. Not weak to Rock, not weak to Steel. Or ideally it would resist both, I guess. Doesn't Gastrodon resist both? I think Gastrodon resists both. Yeah, I don't know if Gastrodon gets a grass move. Excuse me. You actually also resist both and you have Needle Arm. So we can just take this. Just take this, Needle Arm it down, and then we're good to go. I think this is a decent strat. I don't think there's going to be like too much that can go wrong here. I think this will be pretty decently fine. Bro, Fortress big. We do want to teach like a... Yeah, we do want to teach Dundos to Cocoa Bean. That's a big one. Instead of Rock Tomb for this one. I don't know if Gyro Ball would be a good idea. Probably not. Yeah, no, I think that's fine the way it is. Your job is to have Infestation, so we can just one-shot the Shedinja. Before I forget, get me an Infestation going. Instead of, I guess, Ice Beam. That's not very useful on this fight. And I don't really need anything else, I think. Yeah, you're just gonna curse once or twice. Probably just have like a... yeah, probably just got... Oh, I could give this a Covert Cloak, actually, so we don't get Psychic Fang flinched. Because that's kind of like my biggest worry, but we also don't have any healing on this. I think Covert Cloak is still the correct choice, though. Just because the flinching could cause some huge problems, theoretically. Give an Air Balloon to you. And give you a Covert Cloak. For Ditto, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just do Citrus Berries on the other two. And that should be fine already. Let me just sort all these items quickly. I don't think I ever went through all that. There we go. I do want to make sure that my Pokemon are all at level 35. Honestly, actually, for this, I think I'll do 36. Because there's literally just one fight after this. I do want to have Waterfall, but not for this fight. Someone remind me to teach that after this battle. Ooh, Drill Run. I do like the idea of lowering its speed a lot, but once it's below a certain point, I think it's also fine to do this. Yeah, let's do 36 on everyone. Air Slash. You don't say. Yeah, we'll get everyone nice and leveled. Curse. I think I'm good. Am I missing anything else? I don't think I am. I think we're good to go. Make sure that I've got everything saved. Alright. We brought Ladybug with us. Yoo-woo-woo! And then Gladion's gonna... No, not Lily! Talking about how she's like... can teleport. Alright, and Gladion's gonna be like, wow, I'm so angry! I'm so mad at you! Grr! And we gotta put on some battle music again. There we go. That's good Gladion music. Alright, Mega Ariados. We can only get it by Shadow Claw. We are wearing a battle armor. An item that is the effect of battle armor. Yeah. The goal is we have stamina. We can't get crit, so Shadow Claw crit shouldn't matter. And we're just gonna sit on this thing and take care of it. -1 speed, so this is... It's not half yet. Yeah, this has a lot of hazards, but we have a haze Pokemon, or sorry, a defogger in the back. This is now half speed, meaning it's at 42. We are at 6. So we're not going to outspeed this anytime soon. Man, it does not want to attack, huh? I mean, it's fine by me, honestly. I'm just surprised. I can just drill run now, I think. Yeah, because we're definitely going to be baiting Earthquake on the switch. This should now be Shedinja. Yep, because we're quad weak to Earthquake. Meaning we can go into Lentils, also wearing a battle armor. This was in case I had to switch into Mega Ariados itself. Earthquake is fine. This can now be Shadow Sneak. I don't care. We're going to defog. We outspeed. So even if it was Phantom Force, it was fine. Yep, Swagger is totally okay. Tag raises sharply. I don't care. We're just going to hard swap. Hazards are all gone. We have Air Balloon. We are a normal type. And with Air Balloon, we cannot get hit by this thing in any way. This thing is Disguise and has a Focus Sash. So instead of actually hitting it and triggering the Focus Sash, we're just going to hit it with Infestation. Alright, after the Disguise burst, it has like more HP. That doesn't fucking matter. We still just... Like, it literally cannot hit us. Like, there's nothing this thing can do. But it's got like 1 defense or something, so it's like, you know, kind of like chancy. Porygon Z comes out. This is Z Conversion and Last Resort. You may have noticed that this does not have a way to hit ghost types. So we're going to bring out the MC. This is going to Omni Boost, which is totally fine. It's adaptability. It's already a normal type, that's why Z conversion failed, but it still got the Omni Boost, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it still got the Omni Boost. But literally can't hit us, so we're gonna Spore, because might just switch here, yep. Awesome. Bug type Silvally. Very nice. Okay, the only issue here is that Ditto will transform into the MC, which I kinda didn't consider. It only has grass moves, which actually means that Blueberry can just like take care of it. But we can't really hit it for good damage. So it's actually kind of a problem. But I can also just go into my own MC and like stall it, I guess? It would have to be a bit of a stall battle, yeah. It's not my favorite, to be honest. I could also... No, this has Flame Charge, I shouldn't stay in. It's fine, it'll be a slow stall battle against the Ditto, but like, we will win it by the end, so... Oh, no, that's all I need. We're just gonna... Actually, no, I don't want to set up curses, because then the Ditto will just copy them. Yeah, we're fine without it. Now we should Accelerate, because now it can actually attack back. So, you know, maybe we get a crit or something. Ah, still asleep! Let's go! Let's go. Yeah, I just forgot that, like, yeah, the AI switches. I thought maybe that if it uses Z conversion, like, maybe it's disincentivized from switching or something. But not how it works. I could also stay in here. Like, it can't Z conversion anymore. Porygon's still a physical, or still a special attacker. I have battle. I actually don't think this can do much to me, I'm not gonna lie. Let's stay in for a turn, see what happens. Yeah. So it has to use conversion, so it can use last resort. And this shouldn't do too much to me, even with adaptability. Yeah. I resist on battle armor, I've got like 91 defense. Nice, okay, so we don't even need to pull any weird stuff. Very good, very good. There comes out. Obviously this thing, we only have rock moves and a steel move. So we can swap into Blueberry, who can murder us. Curse is fine. You know, it doesn't really matter here, to be honest. And we just need Alarm, quad effective. Since it's a Lackberry as its held item, I don't think that'll matter. Damn, that's actually more damage than I thought. We outspeed now. We could flinch, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, nice. Alright, and yeah, X-Scissor. Even at +2, I just doubt that's gonna do much. Nice, easy fight, dude. Yeah, this Gladion fight's very abusable, I'm noticing. There's like 4 gimmick Pokemon. Like the only real Pokemon here is the Ariados. Everything else is kind of like a gimmick puzzle that you can, if you're smart enough, you can kind of overcome it. Which, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's nice. Especially after the Guzma battle. Alright. And now I got one more battle coming up for this split. Which is Nanu. I don't think this is a back-to-back. I don't want to fight you yet, please. Okay, dude, the fact that they're expecting you to fight him back-to-back if you say yes accidentally is so crazy. Man, it's fucking wild. Okay. This one does look a little bit more like a proper battle. This one is looking definitely a bit more rough. No, not that. I need to... There we go, held item. Can I not, like... I find it sad that in that menu you can't, like, take the held items. You can just move them between Pokemon. I guess it's nice for Z moves, I suppose, but, like, meh. Good fight, though. No over levels, no deaths. Very clean. Now... No breaks for the wicked. Or whatever you would like to say. Right up next, Kakuna Nanu. We have a Mega Cricketune with Dazzling. With Relic Song. That's pretty rough. Fake Out, Parting Shot, Sticky Web. Okay. A Ninjask. Dark Flying. 107 speed, by the way. That's tough. With a Flying Gem Acrobatics, Sword Stance, Speed Boost, Baton Pass Substitute set. Jesus Christ, okay. That is really dangerous. I think we almost definitely have to bring Dunsparce just for unaware. Another Mold Breaker Pinsir, but this time with Assault Vest. And just typical coverage moves. An Ethelgor with Leech Life, Knockoff, Lunge, and Curse. And White Herb. Why White Herb? Oh, I guess for Curse? Interesting, okay. Cursed White Herb. And then Drapion with Battle Armor, Darkinium Z, Pursuit, and Knockoff. Gungshot and Thunderfang. Okay, that's definitely tough. Pursuit is definitely a tough one here. Mooley, it's okay, I'm just moving a little bit. Oh, you're very cute, yes. Back earlier than expected, everything go well. Yep, the Gladion fight was honestly pretty easy. The Porygon's super exploitable, the Shedinja's super exploitable, the Ditto's obviously pretty... Like, I feel like the only two real Pokemon on that team are the Silvally and the Ariados. Like, if you can deal with those, get rid of the Hazards, you're kind of just good. He's a joke, yeah. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad fight, it's a fun fight to plan, because, like, I think it's one of those fights where, like, the first Pokemon looks scary, because, like, you know, it's Mega Ariados, you take the Intimidate, and then you're Shadow Tagged, and... You have to figure out how to deal with it, but like, you know, you have U-turns, you have like Volt Switches, you have Shed Shells, like, there's ways to deal with this, but also like, hazards are a problem. Shedinja, just use any normal type with an Air Balloon and you're good. Porygon Z, any Ghost type. Silvally was a little bit rough, I used Armaldo, this actually like, because I know this thing can be a problem. And then Ditto, you just make sure it transforms, because Ditto always comes out last. It didn't in my case though, because... When you have a Porygon, or when you have a Ghost type out against Porygon, he'll hard switch. So this is like one of the only ways that Ditto can come out not as the last Pokemon. So I had to like keep that in mind. But it did work out fine. Yeah, it worked out fine for me. That was interesting. But yeah, Mega Cricketune. Ideally, we'd get this with like a fast fighting type, which I do have. I think with 2 levels, this would actually kill. Or it would like outspeed, which is the thing that I needed to do. We can take a Fake Out, I would assume. It's not Prankster or anything. Let's see, do we get the speed? 110. Nice. 110 is what we need. The problem is we do not have a good fighting move on this. Because I don't think Vacuum Wave will be enough to one-shot. Like, it is still just Vacuum Wave. And I don't want to use Final Gambit. Does... Maybe Fightium Z will one-shot with it. I don't know. Let's check if I have any fighting moves in here. Low Sweep. Unable to learn. Quick Break. Unable. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna have to be Vacuum Wave. Which is, I mean, it's not terrible, like 40 base power. Definitely Detect turn 1 to deal with Fake Out. That's definitely the play. Fightium Z. Yep. Let me actually just quickly check its learn set. I just want to see. Why does Vacuum Wave say -X? That was a bit weird. I guess it's like when it evolves. Yeah, Aura Sphere at 43. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm hoping it'll still be enough to one-shot. Because it's 4X. Like, it should be... Wait, Dazzling. Ah, fuck. Wait. Does Dazzling work on Z-moves? Good luck, thank you. Does Queenly Majesty work on Z-moves? Because I don't know if Z-moves get increased priority. Status Z-moves will have their Z-power effect activate. Okay. Okay, that's a fucking problem, actually. Ooh, that is a problem. That has Dazzling. That is a problem. I'm glad I caught it, though. Did you do that on purpose? Did you give it Dazzling specifically so that Excelgor, like the only Pokemon that could outspeed this, can't just, like, deal with it? Maybe that is what you did. What is your hidden power? It's grass. Okay. Do we have any hidden power fightings in this team? I mean, I guess if I'm doing hidden power, it doesn't really matter. It would have to be about the speed. Which, like, I don't think I'm getting another Pokemon over... Yeah, to stop instant vacuum. That makes sense, that makes sense. But the fact that the Z move also gets lowered is really rough. Or gets the increased priority. Because I don't think I have anything else that's even, like, remotely fast enough. I don't. Yeah, I just checked, yeah. Z moves still keep increased priority if you use them. So it still gets blocked. If you're using like apparently if you use a status Z moves, like if you're using like Z Baby Doll Eyes, where the effect would normally be like -1 attack on your opponent and then +1 defense to yourself, you still get +1 defense, but they don't get -1 attack. That's how it works apparently. Okay. Interesting. It's definitely interesting, but it means that I have to like actually play the game. I mean... Ah, you only have Mark. Okay, it doesn't fuck. Dude, all my fucking I mean, I can give this Brick Break. It's like fine. I can give it Brick Break. What are my other fighting type options? It's you with Karate Chop. And I can probably teach this Brick Break as well. And then what are my other fighting types? This thing with Lunge, I guess. I don't think there's any way... I'll run Bugsy First Impression Pod? No, I'm pretty sure you still... Wait, now you actually have me confused. Okay, wait. Do Z moves gain increased priority? I should just go to fucking... Hold on. Wikipedia Z moves. That's going to be like way easier to check. Because I'm pretty sure they keep priority. With the instance, damaging Z moves do not... Oh, they don't! So they have neutral priority and do not have... Oh, okay. Neutral priority. Okay, that's actually good. I saw it about the status. I thought that it counted. Okay, that's good. Because now my other thing was like... I could do like a covert cloak on Barbarical, maybe? And then, like, teach it Brick Break. We would resist Relic Song and Fake Out. We wouldn't get flinched. We could probably one-shot that way, but, like, I don't think that would prevent I don't think it would, like, prevent a parting shot. If anything, it would be better if I used, like, a fighting type that is neutral. So that was my idea here. But I think Z Vacuum Wave should kill. It's for example, let me actually check this thing's, like, defenses, because I have no fucking clue. Oh wow, 31 Spadef? You're kidding me? Yeah, this thing is Omega dead. You take its fucking special defense? That's fucked up. Take its defenses away, alright. Yeah, no, we definitely one-shot then. I think there's very little chance that we don't one-shot. Okay, so we at least have our opening. Thanks to very fast Excelgor. What is this baiting? Could be Acro. 55 base power, super effective. Which turns... Yeah, I don't know, actually. I think it might be Lunge from their own Excelgor. Yeah, I think it's their Excelgor that comes out next. Unburn, White Herb, Lunge, Curse, Knockoff, Leech Life. Well, it's really frail, is the thing. I don't want to use a Ghost type. But I can use another kind of fighting resist. I don't think I want to use Gligar, because it'll knock off my Eviolite. I guess Intimidate won't matter. Man, this thing has good coverage. Yeah, this thing has really good coverage. I don't think I have anything that resists all of these moves. Don't think I do. I definitely don't. Or do I? No, I don't think I do. But also, like, this thing's attack is bad. Like, I don't think I need to be that worried about it. I could just go Masquerain, pop the White Herb, then U-turn out, maybe? I also think this would be good in case we got Sticky Web set up on us. But then how do we kill this is the question. Lunge, Leech Life, Knockoff. I mean, I do like Mach Punch here. The problem is that that thing has Lunge, which is super effective into us. Do I have anything else with Mach Punch or like a priority move? That would be good here. Ooh, I guess Aqua Jet is not super effective. Honestly, Draining Kiss would be super hype into this. But we can't get that with increased priority. I mean, maybe we can. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things learn Draining Kiss in this game. I would have to check. Honestly, I could see maybe Horsemeat doing something here. Or maybe Finneon? Nah, because thing is weak to Knockoff, Finneon is weak to Leech Life. I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know what learns Draining Kiss. I mean, I do have Wormadam. This thing almost certainly gets Draining Kiss, no? This is neutral to or resists everything. Yeah, wait, we're immune to Leech Life. Resist Knockoff, neutral to Lunge. I feel like this is the answer, actually. Bring this guy. And we're just Draining Kiss. I think that's actually, I think that's the answer, yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. Let me just make sure I teach it right away. Because otherwise I'll forget. I think Training Kiss was at this move tutor. And we have a way of deleting sticky webs if need be. Please tell me you actually learn it. Okay, you do. Good, 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 good. Goodbye, Psychic. Goodbye. Okay. Next up. What's gonna come in next on this guy? Probably Pincer. 100 base power Earthquake. Yeah, I think it's almost definitely gonna be Pincer. Do we have a levitating Pokemon that can deal with all of this shit? Yes, we do. The answer is Flygon. But it's Mold Breaker, so never mind. I'm kind of feeling we get Caesar for this, actually. Flying Steel. Most damage we're going to take would be Rock Slide, which is not Stab. Yeah, I think we do Caesar, and then we can probably give it like a fighting move. I think I like it. I think I like it, yeah. And on Caesar, we'll switch in probably Drapion with Thunderfang. Yeah. Thunderfang, Gunk Shot, Pursuit Knockoff. That's a rough moveset. None of my ground types are like really that good here. And I don't really want to do Eviolite Gligar for it. Well, actually, Sparkle is like okay here. Gunk Shot would do a lot to us though. But we would resist the Z move. Check Scyther's Learn Set? I probably should, yeah. I just want to finish planning this out first. Also, you don't actually... Wait, you're not a ground type. You're not immune to fucking Thunderfang. I'm being a little bit stupid. I could see Gastrodon being okay. Don't you have, like, Unaware? Oh, wait, that wouldn't matter, actually. That wouldn't matter here. I'm being stupid. I mean, I guess Heracross is fighting on, but, like, it's so frail on the physical side. Like, I just don't trust it to actually take a Gunk Shot. Yeah, not a lot of great options here. I guess Walnut wouldn't be terrible, because at least we would have Sturdy. But, like, do you get a good ground move is the question. The other option would, like, be Shedinja, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, we do have Earthquake on it. I mean, if we get a free switch, like, it's not terrible. But then we can just get Pursuited is the problem. Man, there's like no good answer here, is there? I think Drapion is more physically defensive, right? Yeah. So we, I mean, ideally, I guess I'd want to use... Gastrodon's also not very bulky. Just got like a good amount of HP, sort of. Yeah, I think in that case, I think it is actually just Heracross. And we just like really hope we live a Gunk Shot, I guess? We don't even outspeed this, actually. Fuck. Yeah, no, that's rough. Maybe it is Flygon here. We would take full damage from Pursuit, Gunk Shot stuff. Actually, no, we don't take full damage from Gunk Shot. Wait, am I stupid? Does ground resist poison, right? I think I'm being a fucking idiot right now. Yeah, we literally resist poison, actually. So, Heracross should actually be, like, perfectly fine here. Heracross should be, like, perfectly safe for a turn. Assuming we're switching to Thunderfang. And probably has to... yeah, but we're already spending our Fight EMZ. Unless I don't... oh, wait, no, ground... it would be Ground EMZ. Not Fight EMZ, Ground EMZ. Assuming we get a good ground move, because I actually don't know if it does. I don't actually know. We might have to stick to Dundos, I guess. And then the Ninjask. How would we deal with the Ninjask? Acrobatics, Sword Stance, Baton Pass, all that bullshniked. Probably just like Fortress, to be honest. I feel like Fortress just kind of sits on this. Yeah, Fortress is pretty good here. Okay. Let's check if you get something. And also let's check Scyther's Learn set to make sure we're not missing out on anything. So we keep Fake Out, we get Bullet Punch, Psycho Cut, Karate Chop, Sword Stance, Defog, Extreme Speed. Missing out on Defog does kind of suck, actually. Missing out on E-Speed is not the worst. But, like, I wouldn't want to keep Defog on this, like, permanently anyway, so I feel like I'm fine losing it. Sky Attack, Mirror Move, Baton Pass, kind of fine without those. We still get those anyway. Not Sky Attack, though, but, like, who needs that? Vacuum Wave at level 1, but like we're a physical attacker, so it's not that useful. We still keep U-turn, we keep Fake Out. I don't care about Karate Chop. Yeah, it's just Defog. I think I'm fine losing Defog. Sure, delayed Fake Out on it? I mean, maybe. I don't think it's like the most useful thing it gets. It's definitely useful. Up that guy. Level up. Do we get Psycho Cut? We get Psycho Cut regardless, so I can just not have it for now. Who was this for again? This was for Pinsir, right? Yeah, this was for Pinsir. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Steel Flying. Yeah. Steel Type. Let's go. Bullet Punch. Punch like a bullet. I think Bullet Punch is worth having over Wing Attack. We do need something to actually hit Pinsir with. Like, ideally we give it like Brick Break or something. If it can learn that, which it probably can. Here we go full level 36 here, just right up to the level cap. Don't really need agility, but thank you. Knockoff? Kind of good. Just every move on this thing is useful, huh? Arm Thrust. I like that. I'm actually going to use an ability patch on this while I'm here. Play Rough. You're a mixed attacker, right? I don't really think you care about Play Rough. Right? Yeah, I don't think you care. I'm gonna pop an ability capsule for you to get Skill Link. Doesn't super matter, but I do want to have it. Okay, those moves can't be enhanced. That makes sense. It makes sense. But I actually want to check if we can get a good ground move on Heracross. Wow. Forget a good ground move. There's no ground moves here. What a shame, I guess. I suppose, what a shame. It'll have to be Dundos. Assuming you can learn it. Okay, you can. I would have been kind of annoyed if you couldn't. Alright. We're gonna give you the ground DMZ, which I'm pretty sure I have. Wait, do I not have ground DMZ yet? Do I get that next island? Ah, fuck. Okay, so we'll just have to rely on raw Dundos, I guess. It's a bit of a shame. A shame. Russell Stone Edge. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay. Got his last island. Oof. Okay, I thought we already got it. Just to reiterate, the plan is... So here is the problem, right? The reason why I'm thinking like ground DMZ is because I don't actually think we'll need Fire DMZ on this. No, we actually do because... fuck, okay, yeah. Because otherwise Vacuum Wave will have increased... Because the problem is Fake Out turn 1, obviously. But like, that's just one turn. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We won't get like Omega crit super killed. You're here mainly in case of defog. And as another answer to Pinsir, potentially. You're here to deal with Excelgor. You are here to deal with Pinsir, but we need to actually give you a move to deal with Pinsir. You're here to deal with Drapion, and you're here to deal with Ninjask. Let me check if you learned, like, Brick Break or something. Surely you do. Alright, good. It's only 55 base power, though. Not. But wait, that means it's boosted by fucking... That means it's actually boosted. Because this has... Technician, no? Yeah, no, I would rather have Technician on this if I'm going to be using... if I'm going to be using Brick Break. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this should be able to take on Pinsir. I hope. I pray. Okay. Yes, I know the music stopped, by the way. I'll restart in a moment. There we go. In terms of other items... What would we want to have for other items? 3 of the things here have knockoff, so honestly I'm like tempted to just not put on items. Like I'm gonna be so for real. But like not having items is also kind of cringe. I think it's a smart choice, actually. I think it's the smarter choice. Because I don't want to lose any important items. And I think Citrus Berry is not worth the damage we're taking from knockoff. Yeah, I think we're just gonna not have items here. Except, I guess it doesn't even really matter on Fortress, but I'll still give it. Alright, I think that's all the team prep done. Pretty sure, at least. I've accounted for everything. Let's hope this goes well, because this is definitely... This is looking like it's going to be a toughie. Did I save? I'm pretty sure I saved. I'm just being crazy. Time for Nanu! Yes. Don't take it too seriously. I will take it very seriously. Alright. Cricketoon! So, Cricketoon has a Mega Evolution in this game that has 107 speed at this level. Not base, its base speed is higher, but I think it's like 110 base speed. But at this level, it's 107 speed. We have exactly one Pokemon that outspeeds, and that's Excelgor. Problem is that my only move is Vacuum Wave, and my only fighting move. And Cricketoon is normal Dark type in this game. And it has Dazzling. But if we click Z Vacuum Wave, it actually won't keep the increased priority. Turn 1, however, we are going to protect against a potential parting shot or fake out. We're going to protect. It's probably fake out because I feel like AI, yeah, AI loves faking out on turn 1. We still outspeed. We're going to click Vacuum Wave with Z move. So we just outspeed. Don't have to worry about dazzling because the priority is not in fact kept as a trait. And we should just be able to kill it because it's like, it has like 31 defense and special defense and like 31 HP. This should absolutely be dead. Nice. Okay. No webs. No relic song shenanigans. First Mon just cleaned it down. Alright, into his own Excelgor. This is probably going to click lunge. I'm actually... Oh yeah, we pivot through lentils, first of all. This is a physical Excelgor with white herb and unburden. So this Intimidate is just going to take away the white herb. But it also has curse. There's the lunge. Attack fell, that's fine. We are now going to U-turn. Curse is totally fine. +1 defense, +1 attack. -1 speed, but its unburden is active, so like it's not super relevant. But this is a fighting dark type, and we have Steel Fairy Wormadam with Draining Kiss. Yep, let's go. This should just one-shot, I'm pretty sure. Because it's not boosting its SPDF at all. Yeah. That's good, that's good. This should now bring in Pincer for Earthquake. Yep, there it is. This is Moldbreaker with an Assault Vest. We're gonna go into Steel Flying type. Caesar. Dodge the Earthquake. We're not holding an item so that knockoff is not boosted. There's no reason for us to not just pop a fake out at the start. Man, Caesar's big, by the way. Holy shit. Brick Break is 55 base power in this game, which is actually good for us because that means it is Technician boosted. Rockslide Flinch could be bad, but we just don't get flinched. It doesn't kill, but I'm pretty sure from here Bullet Punch should kill. So we don't risk another flinch. Or a crit. Nice. Very good, very good. Going just as expected. This should be... It can be Pursuit. I would not be surprised if it's Pursuit. If it is Pursuit, we might be in trouble, but there isn't much we can do about it, because I don't have U-turn on this, and even if we would be slower. This is probably going to be Thunderfang. We're going to go into Cheesecake. Heracross is ground fighting in this game. Okay. It's not Pursuit. It is Thunderfang. Wonderful. This is now probably Z-move. We're just going to click Dundos. Gunk Shot, we do resist. Okay. And I think now we're also faster at -1. I'm pretty sure. I didn't even fake out. Oh, fuck, I should have faked out. Okay, it didn't. Okay. Whew. I swear to God, if that fake out mattered, that would have been really problematic. Okay. Ninjask Outlast last. This is a joke Pokemon. It's not. It's actually threatening, but to us it's a joke because it's Speed Boost, Flying Gem, Acrobatics, Substitute Baton Pass, Sword Stance. We have a Steel Rock type with Stamina. So considering this thing's only move is Acrobatics, I think we're just kind of good. I don't think it can really do much. Yeah, we're just gonna... I guess I should have probably brought a move that is not Volt Switch, huh? I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. Because it can't really do much either way. What do I have to just like sit on Acrobatics? I guess you? Yeah, you can just click. Yeah, you can just sit there, click your little Draining Kiss. There's a Dark Flying type, so Draining Kiss will be super effective. I love Physical Excelgor, but the AI just doesn't know how to use it. Yes, that's always kind of a thing, like with ROM hacks, where you have to like keep in mind how the AI uses certain Pokemon. Especially when it comes to Switch and AI. Like, I feel like this is always a problem when you see Ditto. Like I always say, like, Ditto just always comes out last. And also with this Ninjask. Like, this Ninjask needs, like, a strong move. Like, Flying Gem Acrobatics is really cute. But the problem is that Acrobatics still shows as being 55 base power for the Switch and AI. So this, like, will never switch in. Unless you have a Pokemon that is literally only weak to flying and nothing else on the team. Like, it's not weak to any other moves on the team. This will never come in and it'll never get to do its shenanigans. But like that, I don't know. That's just how AI works. Power Herb Sky Attack? Does Sky Attack not work better like that? Yeah. Like, I think Sky Attack would actually work because it just has higher base power, so it would be shown as being the highest damaging move for the purpose of switching in a lot more often. Like, I feel like this would have probably switched in on... I mean, I guess I did also chain it so that Drapion would be the second last Pokemon, because, like, if I had out Heracross, like, I think Ninjask... would it be the only Pokemon? I think maybe if I had out Heracross, it would have sent out Ninjask. Like, no matter what, because it's only weak to flying on this team. But that went good! That was really... I'm honestly really proud of how I planned that. I think I planned that out really well. I had good luck with encounters too, I will say. I'm really surprised that I had, like... Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the encounters you get are kind of, not predetermined, but like, because the encounter pool is so small, like there's already some routes where I only have one encounter possible, or like none at all, just because like everything is a dupe. So I feel like most people are going to have access to this selection of Pokemon, which means like you will be able to figure out this strategy unless you've like lost some of your Pokemon. But I guess it's not guaranteed, because like Heracross is not guaranteed. You find it on like one route so far. I did not want to go here, excuse me? I'm not meant to be here yet? Oh, Moody. Could you turn around a little bit? Like lying on your other side now? God, my cat is so cute. I'm so sad that I get mad at her when she keeps me awake. Should we... I think we should look for her, but also I would like to get home. Can I go home? Could I go home? Can I not go home, please? Okay, I'll figure this out next time. We did a good stream, like 2.5 hours. Longer than I was expecting, honestly. And we made some good progress. We finished off all of Ula Ula Island. We literally just have the one island left. It's a bunch of Aether Paradise stuff now, and then it's, yeah, we have to fight Faba. Wait, are we already doing the Lusamine fight? Already? I think so, right? That's like up next. If we fight Faba twice, then there's a multi-battle, then there's a rival battle. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that's his Pokemon in the multi-battle. Okay, that looked weird. Then there's Guzma again, Ultra Recon Squad, Lusamine. And then we get to go to Pony Island. Yeah, there's like a big section of fights coming up. I do like the Aether section a lot. We got some stuff coming up, yeah. And then it's the Dragon Trial. And then it's Spidops Unbound. Yeah. Interesting. Not that much of the game left. Yeah, some captain battles, the trial captain battles that we have to refight. All the Kakuna battles we have to wait, are these all mandatory? I actually don't know if I don't remember if these might be mandatory. And then it's Elite Four. Yeah, there's like, I feel like now we're kind of at the point of the game where like it's just gonna be battles. Like there's not gonna be a lot more. We're gonna have like one more like big like encounter gathering moment. But besides that, not much else left. You have Forced Double Battle Gauntlet. Ooh, okay. Interesting. You said I have Megas now? Level cap. Brownie face. Find Mega Rights at the Aether Paradise. Ooh. Do we not need a Mega Bracelet, or is that like automatically unlocked? I mean, either way, that's pretty hype. I don't know if there's like any... What Megas do we have? We have Mega Beedrill, we have Mega Frazzler, which is the crabby thing. We have Mega Caesar, we have Mega Ariados, we have Mega Fortress. which is pure steel type. Interesting. We have Mega Dunsparce, Mega Heracross, Mega Mech Cargo, Mega Octillery. Actually, wait, I could actually show this. I don't know why I'm just saying it out loud. We don't have Beautifly. We have Mega Masquerain. We do have Mega Shedinja now. Sadly, we didn't get Volbeat yet. I really wanted to get a Volbeat. This looked like a fun encounter. Mega Cricketune we have access to. Mega Wormadam. We do have access to Mega Luminion. Mega Leavanny. We don't have Mega Scolipede, sadly. Mega Galvantula. And Mega Vivillon. And Mega Malamar. And Mega Barbaracle. We don't get Mega Vikavolt. We don't get Crabominable. We do get Mega Rabombi and Araquanid. We don't get Lurantis. We don't get Golisopod. Alright, fair enough. We get like almost every Mega, I feel like. Like we have a lot of Megas available to us. Which is very cool. Very interesting. I'm excited. Don't know when I'll be finishing this, but I feel like it's gonna take at least like 4 more streams? Assuming we don't wipe, obviously. If we wipe, then that's a different story, but it's gonna probably take a few streams to get to the end of this. But for today, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for joining. Apologies for the break last week, but you know, tech issues and other stuff. And like I said, I don't really want to overdo it. I like having this be my little fun hobby that I don't overdo and that I keep nice and hobbyistic. As per usual, go check out this ROM hack. It's very fun. Go check out my Discord if you want to have a look at the draft league that I'm hosting now. A lot of cool players. We're doing low power draft. So far, a lot of cool looking teams that are building up. And give me game ideas to stream. I've been just like playing a lot of Elden Ring, so that's kind of been all that's in my brain. I've not had like a lot of other things in my brain. Shadow of the Erdtree is really good. Been enjoying Shadow of the Erdtree a lot. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good one. Bye. Bye.